I just got a chance. So imagine if other Roma kids would get this chance. How would that be?
Roma young people are in some kind of war every single day.
It would be wonderful to develop a kind of consciousness about supporting each other.
If we want to do something for ourselves, to lead ourselves, then we have to study. If you do not study, then the others will do it.
Mainstream education and our strong Romani community and our heritage, it makes us unstoppable.
My name is Alina Șerban. I'm from Bucharest. I'm a Roma-Romanian actress, performer, director, writer, but mostly human. I moved so much in my life, and not having a place, it's already a feeling I know more than the feeling of having a place. That's more I don't know so much that one. I realized that I had 0 chances to go to university while having very poor conditions to live in. The idea of having running water, sometimes problems with the electricity, made things very hard. And in my school, the classmates were speaking about, what do you get if you get the baccalaureate? The baccalaureate is the exam after high school. Oh, I'm gonna get a car. Or some will say, I'm gonna get a studio, or my parents will. And I was even thinking, that's not something that I dare to imagine, getting something for my education, and B, was my actually wish to go forward with my education, and that being a bit impossible.
Give me back my arms. Give me back my heart. I want my mom back. Mama!
People lack basic things like housing, basic things that some people still dream about, like having food for breakfast for their children, is still something that is happening in Roma communities.
I was born in a winning team. I had everything. I was a rich child. But at age of 8, I lost my house.
We lost our house when I was 8. So then that meant really changing schools many times.
And I got to be in the losing team.
Unfortunately, I didn't have my mom around. She was in prison. So before I was 14, I already changed maybe 4 or 5 schools. I remember in one I just stayed 2 weeks. Back then, the idea of going to the art school was somehow too idealist, because you will not get in there without the preparation. You will many people that go to art school have prepared themselves with private lessons with actors, so on and so forth. And that was obviously not an idea for me, not a possible plan. So before I had my exam, yeah, if I remember well, 1 month before, My dad died. My mom was in prison. So I understood. Sorry. I understood that education, and just education, would be a way out. And that I have to thank to my mom. If I could go back in time and speak to myself, to a younger self, I would say a few things. And the first one would be, you are not guilty for being poor. Being poor or Roma. None of those two are something you have to feel shame or guilt. Stop trying to get the last phone or the last, because that's a competition you will never win anyway. And that will not make you accepted by the group if they don't accept you by who you are as a Roma or non-Roma.
If no one's there to cheer for you, you can't score. I, Alina, I am proud to say I am a Roma from Romania.
So besides this is also the fighting the society's stereotyping and all that. When you do feel as a fraud sometimes, you feel as a fraud when you get to different environments. I got the chance then to go to a master's at Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. I understood how important is that name, even when I was at the grocery shop and I would say to the person who sells tomatoes, and he will know about Royal Academy. So I understood, wow, I am really going to a good school. Without education, there's no windows opening up, no doors. So imagine if other Roma kids would get this chance, how would that be? So I would say I dream dreams of a day where we could relax, we will not have our backs this way of fear and complex and so many things that I can't even name yet. And we will have decent living conditions. People would be able to send their kids to school and to just live normal lives as others get to have. I dream dreams.
All the children in the world should have enough food and the chance to go to school. Am I right?